Hello, what is up guys, this is Kyle from KGR, and yeah, there's no face cam, because we're not doing a Let's Play, I don't need it. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you the secret room and the secret statues, alright? So what you gotta do is, you can be any type of Sonic, you don't have to be modern, you can be classic if you want to, but for now I'm going to be modern. So we're going to move all the way over here into this little room over here, the collection room. Now what you do is you hold in select, alright, at least on PlayStation. I don't know if it's called the select button on the Xbox 360, if anything it might be called back, I can't remember because I don't have a 360. So, you just hold in, select for I don't know how long, and then Sonic will drop down, like that. And then, you go into this room, alright? It's a statue room. However, the statues will not be there. So what you gotta do is, you have to get codes, and you have to register them all. And here I'll put up the statue that you had to buy at Toys R Us in order to get all these codes, but if you don't feel like buying a freaking statue for I don't know how much it is now, you can just go on like GameFAQs or something and you can just get the codes from there. Provide two links. One is going to be to buy the statue if you really want it, and two, just to get the codes if you just want this in your game. Alright, so I'm going to be going all these individually, so there is quite a bit. Alright, so let's start off with Modern Sonic. Alright, so he looks really cool. If anything, I should actually have this pose set up for my Sonic Nendoroid. Actually, yeah, I will actually set that up one day. It'll be really cool. Alright, so it's really cool how you could actually rotate these things around, but only left and right though. So it kind of feels like Super Smash Brothers, where you can check out the trophies and stuff. Alright, so you have the wind blowing at his quills right there, so it gives off that effect. However, if you look at him from that side, or the back side, it looks kind of weird. But, whatever, fine. Personally, I didn't think that Classic Sonic should have had the gold buckles on his shoes, so it really does represent the regular Classic Sonic. However, this one kind of feels like Sonic CD Sonic, but that's just me being a total nerd. Anyway, we got Miles Tails Prower, but everyone just calls him Tails. Alright, so there he is, in all his modernness. Now we move on to the classic version. For some reason, the classic version in this game has a voice actor, or voice actress, if I should say so. However, it's cute and adorable, so there's your classic Tails. Alright, now we're going to move on to Amy Rose. Unfortunately, Amy did not get a classic form in this game, even though there was a legitimate classic Amy. You can also call her Rosie the Rascal. That's a classic Amy. But, whatever. We also get Knuckles the Echidna, or Nipples the Enchilada. However, the details on his shoes, like the yellow strip, they're actually a lot longer than they are normally. Like, normally, like, it would just be in between the two Lego parts, but no, apparently they made it longer, and they haven't edited that on the 3-inch figure yet. So, until they fix that, Jazwares, you're screwing up. Unfortunately, again, we don't get a classic form, even though there is such thing as a classic form, but fine. Okay, we also get Cream the Rabbit, first appearing in Sonic Advance 2 for the Game Boy Advance. At least I'm pretty sure that's her first appearance. And so anyway, yeah. One of the only characters to have a mother in the games. I know Sonic has parents in Sonic Underground and stuff, and the show and the comics. However, video game wise, I'm pretty sure Cream's the only one that has a mother. But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. For games, I already know about the comics and shows. Anyway, we got Rouge the Bat, pretty much the sex icon, the sex symbol in the Sonic franchise. She also got a costume change for Sonic Heroes because people were complaining about the costume that she currently has. So they reverted back because, I don't know, I'm not the boss. But there you go. Fortunately, there is no classic Cream nor Rouge. Now we get an SBO. There is a classic SBO out there, however, you don't really see too much attention of it. You can barely see the little triangle purple things on his hand, at least on that hand. On the other hand, you can see it a little bit better. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people would have forgotten him if they didn't bring him back in Sonic Heroes. Anyway, let's move along. We also got Blaze the Cat, first appearing in Sonic Rush. Also made a reappearance in Sonic 06. However, her story in Sonic 06, I believe, is non-canon because I don't know. Doesn't make sense. But fine. Alright, we also got Vector the Crocodile. Apparently, Sonic was supposed to have a band, and I believe he was supposed to be the drummer. I can't remember, or the person on the keyboard. I can't remember. But I just know he was supposed to be part of Sonic's band. So there you go. Oh yeah, fun fact for the SBO. Here, when Jazwares made their figure, here, according to Sonic Heroes, and I think maybe Sonic X, Sonic and SBO should be roughly scaled to each other. But, however, they made SBO extremely huge. In fact, made him a little bit bigger than Vector. And SBO is supposed to be smaller. Okay, so now we got Charmy B. I'm not sure if there is a classic form for him or not. So, if you want to Google that, by all means. And it looks like there's wings coming out of his butt instead of his back because how they arced him, I guess. But whatever, however they posed him. But anyway, we just recently got a figure from Jazwares of him, and of course I have it. So there you go, that's Charmy B. Alright, next we got the Chow. Something that is heavily missed in the Sonic franchise. We haven't gotten the Chow Garden since Sonic Adventure 2, and God... Actually, no, I take that back. We got a Chow Garden in Sonic Chronicles for the DS, the Dark Brotherhood. However, it wasn't really as great as the Chow Garden in Sonic Adventure, because you couldn't really raise these Chows. You could level them up by like trading them and stuff, which is dumb. But I did get all the Chows in Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood. If I had a 3DS capture card, I'd be more than happy to show them off. However, I do not have that, so... Yeah, we just gotta wish one day they will bring back the Chow Garden, because it was so fun to use. Chow. Oh god, no. 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 Oh yeah, they should make another figure of the Chows. Jazwares, get on that. I think we can get one from like Toy Island maybe, but I can't remember. Okay, we got Dr. Eggman. He had this design since Sonic Adventure, if I'm correct. He might have gotten that before that, but I might be totally wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure he first got that from Sonic Adventure. Anyway, people like to call this Classic Eggman, but no, it's Dr. Robotnik. Alright? I call this Robotnik, and I call this Eggman. That's how it works. Anyway, yeah, this is Robotnik. He's supposed to look like... Benjamin Franklin, I think? Can't remember. He's supposed to look like some old U.S. president person. Anyway, but yeah. I think it's Benjamin Franklin in pajamas. That's what his thing was supposed to be as concept art from a long time ago. But whatever. We don't get to see this much anymore, so the fact that it's in this game is pretty awesome. Anyway, let's move on. Got Metal Sonic. This is actually supposed to be his classic form, because there is a modern version of Metal Sonic which actually looks quite different compared to this. We just recently got a figure of classic Metal Sonic in the 3-inch line from Jazwares, and I'm really happy we got it. It was cool. It was quite disappointing, but whatever, we still got it, and I'm happy with it. Okay, now we got Shadow the Hedgehog, first appearing in Sonic Adventure 2 for the Dreamcast, and then making a return in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the GameCube. But anyway, it's a great game. You can also get that game in the HD consoles, PS3 and Xbox 360. Anyway, yeah, cool character. Consider an email. I'm really happy I actually have an action figure of him from Jazwares line because it's a cool looking figure. Let's move along. Silver the Hedgehog, first appearing in Sonic 06. However, his story is not canon in Sonic 06, so his canon story would be from Sonic Rivals, I believe, for the PSP. However, I did not play that game, so I technically don't really know his backstory. However, from what I played with him in Sonic 06, he doesn't play all that well, but as a character, I absolutely love him because having psychic powers is freaking awesome. He's a very underrated character. If he had a better voice actor, he would be much more appreciated, and if he actually got more action, like if he was a playable character again and was better implemented than in Sonic 06, hopefully he'll be a more loved character. Then we got Big the Cat. Oh my. Okay, he was recently added to the list with like Mighty the Armadillo and other classic characters where they're just not going to use him. So Sonic Team will no longer use this. His last appearance was in the HD ports of Sonic Adventure 2. So you can find him across the levels, and there you go. And you actually see like how Big is actually supposed to have toes. However, they're just all in one mold. Like, instead of having individual toes, it's just all right there. I personally think that's kind of cool, but fine. Individual fingers, yes. Individual toes, no. Okay, we got E123 Omega, first appearing in Sonic Heroes. Some people like to call him Gamma because they confuse him with his counterpart, E102 Gamma. I believe it's E102, from Sonic Adventure. Even the completionists accidentally called him Gamma. But no, this is a completely different character. Anyway, then we also got Jet the Hawk, the only Babylon Rogues character from Sonic Riders to appear in Sonic Generations as a statue. However, you cannot play as him, like, ever, since, like, you can only play as him in the Sonic Riders games. You can't play as him in any other games because technically he's not there. He does make an appearance in Sonic. Mario and Sonic got the Olympic Winter Games for the DS, and you do get to do a rival thing with him with snowboarding, so that's really fun. So, there you go. Well, we also got the Hero Chalice, one of the form of chalice you can get in Sonic Adventure 2. I believe you also can get him in Sonic Adventure, but it's like it's not as easy. Like, you have to just give him a bunch of hero fruits instead of, like, also, like, being a hero character, because in Sonic Adventure you only be the hero characters, technically. Actually, E102 Gamma, he wasn't a villain, but now he's a hero. Whatever, fine. You also got the Dark Chow. Again, give him a bunch of dark fruit and you should be a-okay. I like how they actually give the ball on its head a little bit more detail, I think. Yeah. They actually made it into a 3D mold. While with the Sonic Adventure 2 game and Sonic Adventure 1 game, they just made it what's it? A pixel art or a sprite, that's it, a sprite. And kept that going. But anyway, this is Chip. Appearing in Sonic Unleashed, and only in Sonic Unleashed. Some people considered him very annoying, but I personally thought he was an okay character. So yeah, there you go. Here's the Motobug. This is his appearance in Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. He doesn't normally look like this, but he's just all modernized. First enemy you ever fight. This is like pretty much the Goomba of the Sonic series. However, you don't see him too often anymore, which is rather sad, but fine. We also get the Buzz Bomber. Again, this is a modernized version. I believe there is one in Sonic Colors as well, but I may be wrong. But whatever. Okay, we got the Crab Meat. I'm not sure if there is a version of him in Sonic Colors, but anyway, it is modernized. It's not the classic form of him. Even if you're playing in the classic stages of this game, you will not find a classic version of these enemies. However, we also got a Chopper. Again, this is actually supposed to be a water enemy. You'll be going across a bridge and he'll try to chop up at you. So in the classic games, you have to either jump on him or just spin dash into him, or just, not really a spin dash, but just roll into him, because you can't do a spin dash in the first Sonic game. You also got a Grabber. I believe this is from only Sonic Adventure 2. And I'm getting a call from my mom, so I'll be apologize for that. But anyway, let's get back to this. Alright, anyway, we got the Grabber. I believe his first appearance was in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. But if he was also in the first game, let me know in the comments, because I haven't gotten that far for him to actually grab me in Sonic Adventure 1. I mean, Sonic Adventure, Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Anyway, let's move along. We also got a Spiny. You also do find him in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Why do I keep saying Sonic Adventure? But anyway, yeah, he's in Sonic 2. If he's also in Sonic the Hedgehog 1, let me know in the comments. Let's move along. We got the Egg Robo. You see him in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, if I am correct. I haven't gotten that far. I never got to Sky Sanctuary because I haven't played too much of the classic games. But anyway, let's keep moving along. Oh yeah, we also got some Jazwares figures of him. So there you go. And we also get the Cop Speeder from Sonic Adventure 1 in Speed Highway. In both the actual highway and back when you get into the little city part. Not really a city, but I want to say suburban area, but I don't know. It's pretty much where it's actually light outside. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, you get to see much better detail, because back when that game was out, the details on these 3D models weren't all that excellent. But now you actually get to see what he looks like, and they gotta say, he looks really good. Anyway, we also get a spinner, again in Sonic Adventure. You also see him in multiple levels, not only Speed Highway. You also see him in like Hot Shelter and stuff like that. Back when I was a kid, I actually thought that this was supposed to be Metal Sonic because of how the 3D models looked. But again, they got modernized, and I gotta say, I was completely wrong. And there we go. So now we know what he looks like. Okay, we also get the Gun Hunter. He was in Sonic Adventure 2. And trust me, these guys were a tiny bit big. In Sonic Generations, they make them look a lot smaller than what they actually do look like in Sonic Adventure 2. They're not huge, but they're much bigger than what they look like in Sonic Generations. Some of them have shields, however this one only has just a gun. Alright, so let's move on to the Egg Beetle. As you can tell, this one has a number 1 on it, while the Egg Hunter has a 2 on it, so why this one doesn't show up first is beyond me. We also got a little figurine of the Egg Beetle, however it does not have a little gun on it like it does right now. They actually just got rid of all that so he can stand up a little bit. However, we also got a Motobug figure, but that can't stand up by itself. It has a wheel on it, but it doesn't move. So why they did that, Jazwares, I have no idea. But anyway, again, in Sonic Adventure 2, you see him in a lot of levels. And in fact, these are not made by Eggman. As a kid, I always thought Eggman made these, but no, they're actually made by GUN, or Gun. But whatever. Let's move along. We get the Egg Pawn. I believe he first appeared in Sonic Heroes. I consider him a very classic enemy. Like, ever since we've seen him in Sonic Heroes, I believe he should have been in a lot more games. He's a very big staple of the Sonic franchise. When I think of bad guys, I think of Motobug, and I also think of the Egg Pawn. He also appeared in Sonic Colors. Oh yeah, he also appeared in Sonic, Sonic Lost World, but he got a different look. They made him look a lot more cartoony, even though he's already cartoony enough as a whole, but it just made him look even more cartoony. So, I'm happy that this guy still gets love today. Also, we get the little Iblis Biter, mainly in Sonic 06 and Sonic Generations. There weren't in any other games. I gotta say, some people are actually probably happy about that. Personally, I don't really care, but fine. We also got a little figure of the Iblis Biter. I did not get this figure. I probably should actually try to hunt that down because whatever. We also got an Egg Pawn figure. Again, I didn't get it, so I should probably hunt those down. So anyway, there you go. There's Iblis Biter. We also get the Iblis Taker. I think they have like little thingies on them, like they hold things and they throw them at you sometimes. When I think of Sonic 06, I never really think of this enemy. However, he does show up a lot. So, wow, Iblis Taker, you're very, very, not memorable. Anyway, we also got the Iblis Worm. I remember these guys. There's also purple incarnations of the Iblis monsters. However, they only show off the red ones because they're the only ones that they use in Sonic Generations. The purple ones actually live a lot longer. They have like a bigger, they have a longer health. Anyway, let's keep moving along. We also got the Egg Fighter appearing in Sonic Unleashed. I'm not sure if he got any other appearances other than Sonic Generations, but if he did, then let me know in the comments. And as you can tell, he looks really cool. And in Sonic Unleashed, there's actually some Easter eggs referencing some Sega consoles. When you look under their names, it's really, really cool. So by all means, check that out. We also got the Egg Launcher, again, from Sonic Unleashed. Personally, I think Sonic Unleashed was actually a really good game. It gets a lot of hate sometimes, mainly because of the Werehog, but it did end up being a really good game in my opinion. I was actually really hyped for it. That and Sonic 06. So, yeah. Okay, we got the Arrow Cannon, again, also from Sonic Unleashed. So we also got another enemy from Sonic Unleashed. Wait, I think we also got the Egg Fighter as little figurines. Again, I don't have those, so I need to hunt those down as well. Okay, we also got the Egg Chaser. Alright, so again, it's a character from Sonic Unleashed. And after that, I don't think it got much love. So, yeah, I think the enemy designs in Sonic Unleashed weren't all that amazing. Except for these guys. They weren't that bad. Anyway, let's move along. We go back to classic characters. This is a Sandworm. I believe he was in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm not sure if he was in any other classic games. If you know, let me know in the comments. We also got the spring from the classic games. We also got a modern spring. For some reason, you can see a lot of polygons on this thing when this thing moves around. Unfortunately, it couldn't really make it a complete circle, could they? Hopefully that'll be less of a problem with the next generation of games, the consoles I mean. Also, we got the modernized spring. I think this spring should have been on the Sonic Nendoroid. That would have been really cool if it just sat on a stand and you have Sonic springing up. So there you go. We also got an item capsule, or item box, from the classic games. It looks really cool. It looks like a little monitor. I like to call it an item capsule because I think that just sounds cooler. However, we do not get a modern version for this game, but fine. Okay, we also got the capsule where all the little animal creatures like flickies are in. I know not all of them are called flickies. I know the birds are called flickies. I forget what the little pigs are called, or I don't know if they're called piglets or anything like that. I have no idea. But we also get the gold plate, where one side is Robotnik, and then the other side, it spins a lot, and then it just turns to Sonic. So that's really cool. We get a gold ring for the modern games. So there you go. I think they started doing this in Sonic Adventure 2. I don't think Sonic Adventure 1 got that. But whatever. We also get the standard ring ever since the first Sonic the Hedgehog. So there you go. I want to get the real-life replica that came with the Sonic Generations Collector's Edition. However, that only came out in the UK. If it came out here, I so would have got it. However, they sold out quickly, so that sucks, and now they're rare. Okay, we got the Chaos Emeralds. This is the correct color palette. However, Jazwares at first screwed it up, and now they fixed it, and I got those Chaos Emeralds. So there you go. We also got a booster. However, we do not get a modern incarnation in this game. However, they're all over the map. We just don't get a statue of it for some reason. So this is for the classic Sonic. So there you go. We also get Cucky, Piggy, Flicky, and Pecky. Alright. So I guess that's what they're called. So there you go. So they were there since the first Sonic games. They tend to die off for a while, but now they just recently came back in Sonic Lost World. In fact, you actually do need them to unlock more levels. So there you go. Alright, so that is all the statues of the statue room in Sonic Generations. Alright, so if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, then don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what was your favorite statue. And don't forget, if you do not have these, I will provide a link in the description so you can get the codes. And if you actually just want the statue itself as well, I'll provide a link for that as well. Alright guys, I guess I will see you guys next video.